I saw the new Spongebob movie on Thursday. I saw it early because my theater was playing it early. I know that people seem to rag on new Spongebob, and like I said in my top 7s, I haven't really watched new Spongebob. But from what I hear, the latest season isn't that bad. And this movie, in fact, wasn't that bad. The trailers for this movie are actually very misleading. The live action slash CGI scenes only account for about 20 or 30 minutes of the movie. The rest of it is in 2D, which I was very surprised by. I was just waiting for them to go out of the water and become 3D. But they stayed in Bikini Bottom for quite a long time. Well, not always at Bikini Bottom, but you know what I mean. They were underwater for a while. The plot of this movie is that the secret formula of the Krabby Patty is missing. And because of that, they can't make any more Krabby Patties because apparently you can't memorize the formula, according to the fine print that Mr. Krabs has. Like, even he can't memorize it. And everybody thinks that Plankton stole the formula when in actuality, it just disappeared. And the formula disappeared because a pirate has rewritten their story. And SpongeBob is the only one that believes Plankton, so it's up to them to team up and try to find the formula again. Because Bikini Bottom is in an apocalyptic state, so one major thing they do in the movie is build a time machine and try to get the formula back. And there's a certain character that they meet when going through the time machine that I really love, and he's actually stop motion animated. I don't want to give it away, but it's really great, and you'll know why I love him. It wasn't until an hour in that we actually go out of the water and have our transition into live-action CGI. I feel like they were just pressured by marketing to make those scenes. And it does seem like the trailers do give away some of the surprises that you would have had if you didn't know about the 3D. Like what Sandy's superform is, just a giant realistic squirrel. But there still are a few other surprises that aren't ruined by marketing. And one of them is a song at the end by some famous YouTubers, which I was completely surprised by. I'm not going to give away who they are, but once you hear it, you'll instantly recognize it. Like, it's an original song for the movie, but you haven't heard it until you see the movie. Or at least until somebody records it and puts it online. Now, this movie isn't really that funny compared to the first SpongeBob movie, but there are still some very good laughs in it, and some actually cool visual effects. And I'm not talking about the 3D part. After walking out of the theater, I was kind of glad that I was able to see a mostly 2D movie again in a theater that isn't anime. So if you're a SpongeBob fan, even of just classic SpongeBob, and you have doubts about this movie, please go see it because it's mostly 2D and I want more 2D movies to come out. Though it might send marketing the wrong message if you go see it because of the promotional material, because that's mostly 3D. That's very confusing. Anyway, overall, the movie's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Not as good as the first, but still worth a watch. If you saw the movie, tell me what you thought in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye! I'd like to say thank you to my patrons this month. Your support really means a lot. And if you want to become a patron, just click that button right there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And if you want more movie reviews, click the movie review playlist. Also, I made a suggestion box that you can view in the description, so you can suggest a movie for me to review on Saturdays. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.